Hi Leo, I am doing inner child readings for the Leo season. So I'm going to start with you guys. Happy birthday. So the first card out for you guys was the devil. All right. And then the second card out was the hangman in reverse. Because, yeah, the hangman in reverse. And then the underlying energy was the Page of Wands in reverse. And then I pulled a card from, I forget the name of the deck, Wisdom of the Oracle. And you got the community. Okay. So, boom. What I'm getting from this, Leo, is you may have not had like a good sense of community growing up. Like you might not have been able to depend on maybe like a sibling or depend on parents for emotional support, maybe financial support. Maybe there was a parent absent, which, that can influence the way you show up in, all your relationships, right? So sometimes people say, oh my God, this person is so needy. Well, newsflash, my parents didn't give me what I needed. So I get the feeling that a lot of Leo placements that are going to watch this video, like these things that you are struggling with, I feel like they're things that you inherited. It wasn't something that you just had this natural challenge with. Like I feel like some of the things that you are like stifled with overcoming, some of the things that you are stifled with overcoming is things that were like just things you inherited, like generational trauma, right? So I get the sense that some Leo placements are, they are aware of it, but they may be being stubborn when it comes to fixing it, okay? Because as we know, Leo is one of the 4 fixed signs. Fixed signs, you literally have to like drag their nails against concrete for them to change. Like it really pains them to change. With change, there's unexpected things, there's newness, you don't know what to expect, you don't feel safe, right? And we know that, and let's talk about it. I feel like your safety, right? Leo's safety could have been Leo's safety could have been a big deal, right? So maybe you were like taken from your parents, or you had to be put in the care of a grandparent or an aunt or an aunt or uncle. But yeah, I just got that just came in my mind. Whoa. That safety was a big deal for some Leos. So much so that when you operate in your current reality, you may self-sabotage things, right? So you may have something like okay, you could have a new promotion coming, but like you'll maybe like drag your feet possibly, just because there's a fear of like, oh my God, there's something new, I don't know what's coming, I don't know what's to be expected of me. Leo, I think it's calling for you and your inner child to release the weight of expectations. Yes, it's calling for you to release the weight of expectations. I think Leo placements, your inner child is trying to tell you, stop worrying about what people expect of you. Live up to your own standard, because I feel like this is weighing very heavily on my Leo placements. And I feel like oftentimes you can feel very performative, right? Because you the safety wasn't there, maybe the support wasn't there. You feel like I gotta put the pieces together. Like I have to be the glue for my friendships. Oh, I have to be the glue to have a sense of community, right? I have to be the person that's just, putting things together and all the things. So yeah, I just feel like a very performative type of energy around the Leos. And I also feel like there's this expectation, like you don't want to mess up. You want to be the top of the top, and that's very good to hold yourself to a high standard, but it's calling for you to be realistic as well. And when you don't measure up to what it is that you seek out to complete, don't beat yourself up, because I feel like when you don't complete whatever it is that you want to complete, whether that is maybe having a relationship with certain people or this certain goal, I feel like you slip back in to these negative mindsets, speaking negatively over yourself unconsciously. You don't even realize it, right? So you could be like, oh my goodness, when am I going to get married? Why can't I keep a friend? Oh, do these people like? I feel like those are some of the like questions, maybe like subconsciously you don't even realize that's going on, right? So the underlying energy is the Page of Wands. So because you are plagued with these expectations and there's a lack of community. There was a lack of community with you growing up, a lack of support with you growing up, a lack of intimacy with you growing up. I feel like it's very hard for you to initiate change. Ooh, praise God. It's very hard for you to initiate change within yourself. You rarely initiate change within yourself. You feel like, oh, I'm doing good. It's not me, it's them. Leo, here to tell you, sometimes it's you, okay? Sometimes it's you, all right? And you have to really look inward and figure out what it is, what are those stifling childhood beliefs and programs that are outdated. I'm sorry. Because a lot of our programming needs to be unlearned, okay? So your wisdom of the Oracle card is community, Leo. So it's very imperative for you to lean on your community. That means releasing that control, okay? So with all the fixed signs, they want control. Point blank, period. So Leo, release that need to control. Allow other people to help you. Allow other people in. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Okay? It'll change your whole life. Okay? And that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.